Hello everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. So I went through the whole spheregrid thing off camera because it took, what, 2 to 3 hours to go through it. Yeah, hours. That was the thing. So anyway, a recap of what I did. Okay. After it helped if I zoomed out once I figure out how to zoom out. How do I zoom out? I forgot the key to zoom out. Okay. How do I zoom out again? It's pause. Oh wait, N. Okay, so here's where we'll try to start, right? So we should have went this way. None of my characters have claimed any of this top area here, or over here to, well, you know, you get frickin' hasty. None of my characters have gone this way. I did get rid of a node here, the level 3 node, and I gave everyone a quick hit. Gave everyone all these luck nodes over here. But yeah. As for Twatch's Aura and Waka, they pretty much have all gone through this madness over here. And that's a lot, if you think about it. Let's see. Yes. Orin. You can source through the thing as there's a path where we've gone. But then there's so many bad, you know, reasons. Kamari. Yep, I like how it leaves a trail. So you know which way we've actually went and which ones I added on my own. Because I know it would be back there. Oh, there should be a path there. Unless I warped over. But yeah. Kamari and Riku have both mostly gone through Riku Street, this way, downhill, to hill. Then it's like, oh, well, now what do we do? Because this gets into the magic tree. So I had them go up over this way and go, well, I skipped some of it, but went through basically Tidus's tree. Eventually, I need to get Kamari, Riku, Orin, Tidus, all of them headed this way. Get over here. Eventually. But yeah. So for Riku and Kamari are both over here. About to go down Waka's, I think. And then through here to Orin's. And then anyway, so now that we've established that, let's go over to Lulu and Yuna. So, Lulu and Yuna just put over here. They've gone pretty much through, well, majority of this would be Lulu's thing. Got double cast, fucking double cast. No, I mean, to go through that shit just for, you know, a lock and such. No debate, but yeah. Grab Navigator, because fucking might as well. But yeah, most of it was black magic. And then over here with Yuna's side. To get home. Then there was for some reason, this one here is entirely too many locks just to get quick pockets. I forget what quick pockets even does. Oh yeah, I got auto life. So that. Like, oh yeah, I was gonna say, what is... Oh yeah, everyone has. But yeah, So what's really left is full life, which is just behind way too many locks. Ultima, which is behind a lot of locks. Like a lot of locks. To be fair, someone could easily get through it. I mean, wow, how many locks do I have? How many do I have? I have none. Never mind. So much for getting to Ultima. The Ultima barely matters, like, technically at this point of the game. Like, that's the sad part is, yeah, Ultima barely matters. It's the best magic spell, but it doesn't really matter, because magic sort of falls off it towards the end game. Because towards the end game, you want to be maximizing overdrive to hit X amount of times. Which is why we have Wattis and Waka. Riku, I'm not entirely sure about because, like, everyone says, oh yeah, she has one of the best things because she can let everyone do X amount of damage. But they can already do maximum damage, so does it really help? Like, I'm not sure, I need to figure out if she has one of her misses actually hits multiple times for maximum damage or something. But yeah, so I pretty much covered the majority of the grid. Just for some reason I never went down the rest of Titus's path. I need to go downhill, and then there's also the rest of Auron's path. With his whole interest in Sentinel that I never really went down. And for some reason I got up here and decided, yeah, I'm just gonna go around hill. I got over here and it's like, man, I'm just gonna teleport down to the other, work through it. So anyway, oh, for some reason she didn't reach maximum health. Everyone else reached maximum health. Mana. Well, Charter didn't reach maximum mana. Almost did. Or almost did too. So a better recap though is this. So Charter ended up with 159 strength, 168 defense, 56 magic, 129 magic, defense, 105 agility, 46 luck, anticipation, 112 happiness. Not bad. Riku ended up with 158 strength, 164 defense, so yeah. Thing is, Riku and Kimahri haven't gone down Trotus, Auron's, and Waka's path yet. And Trotus, Auron, and Waka haven't really gone down Riku's path yet. So, there's still potential though. Because eventually though, they're all going to have to meet up towards, like, you know, the rest of Trotus's and Auron's paths to grab those. Or they can go down Lulu's and Yuna's paths, but well, no, most of Luna's and Lulu and Yuna's path is the fact that it's all mostly magic, which doesn't really help them that much, to be fair. I mean, the defense, sure, but yeah. So Waka, 158 strength, better defense. He's better magic, and better magic defense. Yeah, thing is, Trotus, Waka, and Auron should all be around the same stats, in a way, because, like, it just depends on the base stats now, because they've done basically all the same paths, so, for example, slightly different, slightly more magic on him, one more strength on him, compared to him, same defense. Trotus is faster. And he actually ended with more luck. Surprising. Yeah, it's more advanced. Well, no. Trotus has more advanced. He has more accuracy. Mori has like 10 more strength than everyone, so go figure. Except for maybe Auron. He actually ended up with more strength than Auron. Surprising. Auron has a better defense. Not as good at magic defense. Not as good at agility. But yeah. Like in comparison, yeah, he's got more strength, more defense, about the same magic, defense. Bit slower, luck's down a point, evasion's down a bit more, accuracy's down a bit more. But yeah. As for the comparison between Lulu and Yuna they have both the same strength. Strength doesn't matter. Lulu has better defense. Oh, they end up at the same magic. Surprising. I was going to assume that Yuna would end up with more magic, but yeah. Problem though is Lulu has just a better defense score, while Yuna is faster. Lulu also has higher evasion. But yeah, other than that, like honestly, Lulu's actually got the better stats just with the defense, but Yuna's faster, so. So anyway, that's pretty much where we're at. We could always, spend points on increasing. Also, by the way, look at those stats. We could spend points increasing those stats. Yeah, no, you don't need to do that. It might seem like you need to do that, but you don't really need to do that. I mean, they gain enough points through the whole process of Yuna leveling up for stuff that you don't really need to spend stuff. Like I'd like to increase, Battle Force HP, but at the same time, that would cost way too many power spheres. Which, to be fair, I do need to replace my power spheres, because I used very much the majority of them with that process. I actually had to replace my power spheres like 3 to 4 times, just cause, because I kept running low. Yeah, but still, like, percent for increasing his health by 100 is just 30 freaking power spheres, or over 30 power spheres. That's not great. Like, yeah, we'd go from 99 power spheres to 7 just to increase his strength by 1. I know, right? That's why I haven't bothered with the attributes. Ability wise, they had pretty much everything I want them to have. I mean, triple power is tempting, but they don't need it. I mean, full break. So. Since these things are actually a bit cheap, even though it's already a bit cheap. Oof, the mana break was a bit expensive though. But yeah, full break. Yeah, that's like that. Do I really want that? Jeez, that's a lot. Shining thorns, huh? What the fuck is shining thorns? Shining thorns. Ah, shining thorns. Where's that up to? That. Yeah, the thing is, that mostly set up for using magic. So remember, Magica doesn't really matter in the long run. None of them can afford Ultima, because Ultima is probably like all your Supreme Gems, like 99 Supreme Gems. That's not right. By the way, we don't even have all the Aeons yet. Still have work to do there. I'm just giving these just cause, they might come. Probably not, because to be fair, I don't really use Aeons that much. Just when I was forced to use Aeons. Since there's not really enough level 2 things left, I guess I can waste them on these. There we go. That's fun. Alright, Lancet. Forgot about Lancet. Cost like, yeah. Cost a decent bit. Train those, so yeah. And he doesn't need things, so yeah. Oh well. Save. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back before I actually begin properly on this. So yeah. Okay, and we're back to more Final Fantasy. Right. Now we continue. Also reset everyone down to, yeah, 0 again. So that way we're going to maximize leveling excessively.
Wow.
By the way, cinematic. This is seriously bad. It's creepy as shit, but yeah, it's a fact.
What are those?
Those are faith. A summoning. Someone is using these faith. Someone is drawing energy from all of them.
This many?
Who wields power on this scale? And what could they be calling?
Hey, you know something, don't ya? Spill the beans.
Look not to others for knowledge. This is your journey too.
Thanks, Auron.
Uni might die, you know?
No. Auron's right.
Huh?
This is our...
This is my story.
This is my story. What?
Congrats, you touched. Here's the thing. It's actually more of Yuna's story. But yeah, it is also Troidus' story. It is very much Troidus' story. Though the thing is...
Hey?
Troidus is just a character in Yuna's story. Well, that's a thing. Okay, well, we're in Xanagan now. Nice. Hey, we finally here. We got back to Xanagan, everyone. Woo. Oh, we haven't ever actually... Oh yeah, we haven't been inside the ship yet. Because that's a thing. So what's inside the boat, ship, house thing? Finally made it inside. Hologram, our stuff, and you.
Welcome home.
Hi. I've seen you several times before.
Remember me? We met in Bavel.
Yes, Ghost Shroud.
Yeah?
We've also met before.
But that wasn't the first time we met.
Exactly.
I've known about you for a long time. A long, long time.
1,000 years or so?
I feel like I know you too. Where are we?
Silly, don't recognize your own home?
I mean, look at those trophies and shit.
What's gotten into you, hey?
Wake up! Wake up!
Wait, This is a dream.
Something like that.
Precisely.
A dream? Are you crazy? I don't have time to be dreaming now.
You're wrong. It's not that you're dreaming. You are a dream.
Huh? Wait a sec.
Don't, you're going to break poor Travis' mind even more. I mean, you don't tell the person that's not real that they're not real. It's not good for their sanity. But we'll play along for now.
Long ago, there was a war.
Yeah, with Machina, right?
Yes, a war between Zanarkand and Bavel. Bavel's Machina assured their victory from the start. Spira had never seen such power. The summoners of Zanarkand didn't stand a chance. Zanarkand was doomed to oblivion. That's why we tried to save it, if only in a memory.
What did you do?
The remaining summoners and the townspeople that survived the war, they all became faith for the summoning.
The summoning? You mean sin?
No, I mean this place. A Zanarkand that never sleeps.
Oh, what?
The dreams of the faith summoned the memories of the city. They summoned all the buildings, all the people who lived
All
there.
the generic NPCs that could
The people?
multiple.
What? They're all dreams? Me? Too?
Yep, congrats, you're not real.
Yes, you're a dream of the faith. You, your father, your mother, everyone. All dreams.
So basically, sin
And if the
technically
faith
is
stopped
sin.
dreaming,
No! So what if I'm a dream? I like being here.
we've been dreaming so long. We're tired. Would you and your father, would you let us rest? Both you and your father have been touched by sin. Sin, the one around whom all Spira, the spiral, revolves.
What are you saying?
You two are more than just dreams now.
Wake up! Wake up, please!
Just a little more, and maybe you are the dream that will end our dreaming at last.
So here's the thing, if you think about it, if they technically woke up, well, they would remove Twardus, but it would remove Jet, which would remove Sin, right? Wouldn't it? Maybe, possibly. And everything would be good. Because there'd be no one else to replace him at the time. So he'd actually be gone. So that's a lot to toss down on fucking Twardus. Just by the way, you're not actually real, you're just a dream.
Are you all right? Oh, phew.
Hey, we were so worried about you.
You okay?
I'm
No,
okay.
we're not okay.
What happened?
Nothing. I blacked out. I was dreaming. You called me. And I woke up.
Yeah, how to explain that you're not actually real, you're just a dream of the faith? It's weird.
Nothing like a good nap. Well, I'm ready. Let's go.
Uh-huh. Sure. But yeah. So that's the thing. Just an entire wall made out of soul people. An entire wall made out of soul people. And, you know, we're gonna have encounters on the way. Gonna gain all that XP. So what we got? Got one review. Actually, you look more like a quad horn than a dual horn. Let's see. So we technically have quick hit. Quick hit will reduce recovery time. So basically, a quick hit will let hey, look. So what you got? Okay. MOA level 3. Voice. Tongue holder. Probably something about silence. Alright, we seriously gonna keep doing this? Apparently we're seriously gonna keep doing this with the whole... No, we're not gonna let you progress unless you minimize down and pack up. Because my screen go black. Ah, you. Okay, so what does quick hit actually do? You hit... okay. So, what did that do for me? Quick hit. You hit... and yeah. Not entirely sure, reduce recovery time. So maybe you get back to your turn order faster? I'm not entirely sure.
Booyah!
Anyway. So yeah, once we get back up to 90 something, then we'll do the whole process again. Worth elaborating. I feel like I could actually just bring back, you know, orange. I've had orange. Can I get rid of this thing completely? Secure overdrive. Yes, you can. Thanks. Just delete an enemy from existence. Like, yeah, Riku has, you know, overdrive that would make us do more damage, but the problem is we already do max damage, so it doesn't seem actually that helpful to me. So I'm just gonna go with this team. Probably into the end game. Where's alright, mug.
No time to waste. Let's go.
So where have I found help? Well, I found water.
Looks like we got a job to do, yeah?
If anything should happen in the water, we're relying on you three. If it gets dangerous, pull out quick.
Well,
right.
These three regardless.
Be careful, okay?
Because they didn't design water animations for the others, so basically, congrats. you're just stuck with these three now. Cause yeah, we didn't design water animations for the others. Weird flashbacks and stuff. But how the fuck do I reach those? Oh, towards my the weird thing. I'll grab quiche. Oh, not the quiche. Mug. Mug. Oh, so here's a good question. Why do the fish have frag grenades? Oh, okay. I guess they don't like the death ball. Guess I really don't like that death. How am I looking? I don't know if I'm just gonna mug water gems. Here, spring. Okay, makes sense for Riku to be fast, but I didn't think Walker was faster than... I didn't think Walker was that fast. Anyway, let's look at people. I mean, 105 a Jode, 102 a Jode, 105, 102. So yeah, shouldn't it be Riku, Tidus, Waka, turn order? Since Tidus is faster, has more Jody? The fuck am I looking at? I don't know. The first row gag is it. Aim for the center of Waka's ball. No. Oh jeez, that delay. Oh, come on. I'm not a fan of that delay. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but the same... I level 1 Keysville at this point in the game. Seriously? I level 1 Keysville. I'm questioning it. I guess we go back over to this side now? Maybe. Oh, we get attacked by Eesh. Okay, so what can you actually do if I toss, like, say? A shadow gem with I don't know, what's the fragment? Probably if I fragment. If I have open underdark secret, what do you get with this? A black hole. That was not nearly enough damage. They're close, but not close. I think I always broke some mugs that well. Yeah, the thing is, after an overdrive, it seems to toss me back a bit further into the line. let you go so we can start building back up. I thought I skipped your turn. Oh well. So does this actually do anything? Confused. I guess I go back on myself? I did. There we go. Okay. Yeah, keep using those. I mean, still effective even this late in the game. Just cause it sits attacks. That's the whole reason you use it, sits attacks. I guess I do go back on myself. Go back on myself and then there was this path. Hi. What are you supposed to do? You're a dark plant. Ah. Well, hey, we're out of the water, so we can have a Gamora. Gamora, I need you to eat that. I know it doesn't look delicious, but eat it. I forgot you learned white one. Whatever that does for you, I don't know. Also mug it. Star Code. What does white one? Okay, it just heals you. That's... I'm not impressed.
See ya!
I'm not impressed. Oh, made up to fish again. Yay. But then again, we started, so... Fuck, I was going upstairs. Why was that fucking max? Yeah, that's the thing. I remember Kamori saying to her, great. It's just like, like, yes, why he's like on, well, last on the list of, he's like, it's like pretty F-tail in terms of good. Because none of his overdrives were really that great when compared to, you know, everyone else's. For example, Lulu's things. I mean, she could technically cast 3 ultimates in a row before overdrive, which isn't bad. But let's face it.
I foresee no difficulty.
I'd rather have people who can do damage. And just go for it.
Booyah!
Huzzah. Still can't play Blitz? Oh well. Both happy and annoyed with that. Okay, so 31,000? Oh my gosh, you just have remedies? Apparently death works on that. It's still don't quite understand why is Walker going first. Like, Walker, why are you a character? You don't have first strike or anything. Why is Walker going first? He shouldn't be that fast. Apparently I can't go that way. Okay, well I guess I go this way.
Not much has changed in 10 years.
Bonk. So it just counters for that? Apparently it just counters for that. It heals itself for less.
Booyah!
Yeah, it doesn't kill 42,000, so that's not going to save you. Just gonna be a lot of you, eh? Okay, oh hey, Rogers is going first this time. So yeah, example wise, like, if I could hit I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If that was actually during the full 9,999 each hit, it'd be a lot better. Now we go back into the water, which means, hey, orb's gone. Because mechanics, though. Because they only made swimming models for these three. Alex Walker remove his from play. So yeah, technically Walker has, in my opinion, the best overdrive, just because he has a chance to hit both numbers. A chance to hit. Not always, but a chance. Which makes him, yeah, pretty OP. Riku's whole thing is you have to know what does what, and you have 2,000 some items, it makes it a bit complicated. Now but you should use the tree of 999. For what? I don't need to use the tree of 999 if I'm doing 9999999. Right, I shouldn't have... Okay, that's how it works. Confused. I guess the solo one is one that blew up. Oh god, what the fuck have I found now? Hit the 3 pounds simultaneously. Check each side before deciding who to send. And I mean, you have to be the last one. Because Walker's bulky. I'm sorry. Am I missing something? Oh, for fuck's sake. Things I can't tell the difference between that green and blue. They look about the same size to me. But I guess it's because, you know, green's Riku's color, blue's sort of tied to says, well, light blue's tied to color. Red though is orange color, so I don't know what the hell's with that. But yeah, the green and blue look exactly the same to me, so. Exactly the same. How the fuck was I supposed to figure that shit out? So, also, by the way, we've reached the point where we just have way too many abilities. But I want to point out something. Even though we have X amount of abilities, we can literally fit X amount of abilities. Like, we can have all the abilities. We have enough abilities for literally all the abilities. And that was back on the PS2 even. You could have that much space for everything. Sure, it's a whole list to go through. But yeah, my whole point is, the fuck was that with Chained Echoes? Oh, you can only have like 6 abilities and 3 passives. And then like 2 class abilities. And 2 class passives. Yeah, that pissed me off for a while, Chained Echoes. Because it's like, there's way too many things. Way too many passives, way too many abilities that you don't really need. The fact you can't even fit half them, even if you could, even if they were decent. Just a video tape. Like in Final Fantasy X here, though, it's just we have all of them and we're just not going to use half. Like 90% of those abilities we're not going to use. Like right now we mostly just rely on Mug. Just because Mug is all I really need to do. See? And we have instance for a counterattack on everything. They all die anyway. I do like Stone Strike and the fact that it works on so many just common enemies. It's probably one of my favorite abilities. It's because boop, just turn to stone. Oh hey, now those. Yeah, okay, so I want you to throw on. I want to throw a fire gem mixed with a water gem at that. What's that? So it makes potato mash, which isn't that great. Oh hey, at least we know now. At least we know. That's not that great. As for Reach's thing, I sort of thought it was just, hey, this is the things you've already discovered. You can just, like, go quick select for overdrives. Besides mixing things, like, just quick select which we know from the list. But oh well. Mug. No, we're gonna kill himself. The fuck is the phone ringing for in this point in the day? Okay, what was it? It's 5 fucking AM. The fuck is the phone ringing? Like seriously?
Yeah!
Search after minimize, bring it back up. Anyway, progress.
They'll be upon us soon. She has
What?
sent fiends to test our summoner's strength.
Who is she?
Yuna Leska.
Lady Unaleska.
In Zanarkand, she awaits the arrival of the strongest.
She is still alive?
As much as Micah and Seymour.
Which means no.
I see.
Lost your nerve?
No. Nothing frightens me now.
Braska would be proud.
Then I must not let him down.
Wave. Wave. Haven't we already been fighting things? Oh, so that statement's a bit, Just a thing. Test us. Haven't we already been fighting things? Yeah, so I remember there used to be a mechanic for these fights. Like the heavily armored things, Orin would hit, Walk would hit the flyers. Magic things. And now it just barely matters. Now it's just you progressing. And now it's doing this again. But no mind, I resumed before I did that. Oh well. Trying to remember how much is left. Are we at the title screen now? We might be at the title screen now.
It comes!
Hi, whoever you are. Hi, your thing. It's Android Keeper. Well, good for you. I'm gonna mug you. Well, full break. Ha! And now let's walk ahead of the rest of this. Yep. Just let Walker deal with this. Yeah, I think it's dead. Okay, bye.
Hey, can't we rest a little?
No need. We reach the summit soon.
I know. That's why I want to stop for a bit. Soon means that there's not much time left.
Riku.
Fine. I'll think on the way.
Look at all that. Return spheres, huh?
Hey, come on, let's go.
We are. Almost there, aren't we?
We've come a long way.
What's so funny?
You remind me of myself. Before, the closer I came to Zanarkand, the more I wondered. When we arrive, Braska will call the final Aeon. He will fight Sin, then die. I thought my mind was made up long before. But when I stood here, my resolve wavered.
Never would have figured. Legendary Guardians choke sometimes too, yeah?
Legendary Guardian. I was just a boy. A boy about your age, actually. I wanted to change the world too. But I changed nothing. That is my story.
Now, Orin's story is, he did this already, and nothing changed. The Chrono Trigger ending, and then the world refused to change. Equipment. Actually, it wasn't a spirit, was it? So we have A lens, piercing to steel failure, half MP cost for shaman. That's not bad. But yeah. We keep going. Alright, Anakin, everyone.
A city dead for 1,000 years. A city I had to see with my own eyes. The end of Yuna's journey.
Well, technically it isn't, but...
The last chapter in my story. My thoughts, they kept floating up and then slipping through my fingers. Slipping away before I could pin them down with words.
Yuna, I say no. If we go down there, then you'll...
Riku, you're a true friend, and I thank you, but...
But I'm going to interrupt right here. Here's the problem, though. Nowhere did it say that this is just going to, you know... We're going down here to get the final Aeon. It did... Nowhere did it say we're going to summon the final Aeon. Like, that's a misconception here, is, like, remember the fact that the Calmlands are where some of the summoners go to fight Sin after they get that final Aeon? So why are we making such a big deal about, okay, so we reached Anakin, we're going to end up with the final Aeon, and it's all going to end there? No, we still have to go back and fight Sin. Like, even if we do get to the end of Xanarkand, there's still that to factor in. Everyone's acting like we're just going to go into Xanarkand and the unit's going to explode because she entered Xanarkand.
I must go.
Like, we're going there to
Down
learn
to
things.
Xanarkand.
Not necessarily to
I'm not saying we shouldn't go,
escalate things.
but shouldn't we think about it some more? There's gotta be some kind of way we can save you, Yuna!
All my life, I knew this moment would come.
Uni...
Thank you, Riku. Thank you for everything.
Don't say that, Uni. It's not over yet.
Tell Sid, thank you.
No. You can tell him yourself.
Please.
Uni, don't say that because we're gonna see each other again, okay?
Kimari, let's go.
Oof. I need a second to recover from that one. Yeah, it's like they're acting like as soon as we go down to Xanarkand, it's just gonna be over. We still have to fight Sin. There's still the whole... Like, this is not the end of our journey. There's still Baj Temple, Renium Temple, all the celestial weapons to get. There's a lot of shit for me to still do. Like, have they read the script? There's a whole shit of prep work I need to do after this. And that's a problem, though. They haven't read the script. They don't know the fact that, you know, we have to prep for this. It's not just, oh no, we just go down there and Sin's just gonna go, hey, you got the final Aeon. I'm here to fight. No, there's a whole bunch of other stuff we need to do. Oh, tonight's fail. Wait. Is that how you feel for spells?
Sir Orin, Kimahri told me, when my father wanted me taken from Bavel to Besaid, it was you who told Kimahri, right? I had always wanted to meet you someday. I am truly glad that I had that chance. Having you as a guardian was so great an honor. I don't know how to thank you. Perhaps, if I defeat Sin, that will be my thanks to you. That's what I'll do. Yes. I will challenge Sin. I will defeat Sin. If you are all there watching this, then I guess Sin is already gone. And so am I. I suppose. Anyway, I just wanted to say, Sir Orin, I thank you. Kimahri, do you remember the first day we met? I was only 7. My father had defeated Sin, and all Bavel was celebrating. Everyone was saying what a hero my father was. I was so happy. But when night came, it occurred to me. My father had defeated Sin, and now he was dead.
That would imply she's already 17.
Now, I was all alone. I couldn't sleep. So I wandered into the town, away from the celebrating crowds. I stood on the bridge in Bavel, where my father and I had parted. Standing there, alone, I could see the fields where he had fought Sin.
Well, I guess you didn't find him in the combine?
You appeared, Kimahri. You said you were looking for the daughter of Braska, remember? At first, I was so scared. Until I realized what a gentle person you are. You weren't used to talking to children. When I told you that I was Braska's daughter, you said you would take me as far from Bavel as you could.
Oh God, kidnapping.
That it was the wish of a man facing death. I think I cried then, because that was when I knew my father was dead, and I would never see him again. You just held me, without saying a word. I cried after we got to Besaid, too. When you tried to go, after leaving me in the care of the temple, I held on to you crying, "Don't go, don't go." And you listened, Kimahri. You stayed. Kimahri, thank you. Thank you so much. And I've always liked your broken horn. Waka, Lulu. I'll never forget my days spent with you, growing up in Besaid.
How did we get this?
We always played together, us and Chapu. That's why I was always so happy, I think. And when you refused to let me become a summoner, and I did it anyway, I'm sorry. I've always wanted to apologize. You know, when you tried to stop me then, really, I was happy. I could tell you really cared about me. You were like my big brother and sister. No, I think you really were my big brother and sister. What else? I love watching you play blitzball, Waka. I even love it when you scold me, Lulu. Really? I guess that leaves the newest Guardian. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes. You are... I am... Well, I'm glad that we met. We haven't even known each other that long, but... It's funny. So this is what it feels like. It's a much more wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined. Wonderful. But it hurts sometimes. I wonder...
I'm sorry to interrupt. It's a very touching moment. But that would imply that Yuna had feelings for Titus. Before even that moment. Titus didn't express, like, any real emotion towards her until, like, maybe around the time Seymour showed up. Then he expressed some jealousy, but otherwise, yeah. For the most part, he didn't really... He put her in the friend zone for the majority of the whole journey. It's just, as soon as she was vulnerable and crying, then he finally stepped up and tried to do something, and that was not the time or place, in my opinion. Anyway, so yeah, I'm still going with that theory. Titus took advantage of Yuna when she was vulnerable and crying. I want that in the lore. It's canon.
I just want to say thank you for everything.
And messed up.
Maybe that's why it hurts. When I think about us never being together again at all, I'm afraid. No, I shouldn't say that. I'll do that part over.
What you up to?
I'm still wondering how that sphere got that perception feel. I was expecting fights. How we're just going. Just going now. I'm pretty sure Titus didn't even know that Xanarkand had a temple. Or summoners. Or any of that. He just did Blitzball. Didn't know anything about, oh, here we are. Oh shit, the music and this. So we've reached the intro. That music. I'm still not entirely sure why we unequipped our weapons and put them all in a pile over there. Not entirely sure about that. This is my story. Right?
Listen to my story.
Alright,
this may be our last chance.
Well, time to go back to Xanarkand. And do that all over again. Won't that be great if that's what actually happened? It's like, wait, what? We get to do this over again?
There was more, right? I mean, like that time. Anyone?
I think...
Yes?
I think that we should stop. Maybe. For now. Let's go.
I'm confused. Oh, this music hurts too. Jesus. We've reached that point where it's... Ugh, the music and emotions and feelings. Ooh, okay. Xanarkand rooms, everyone. Just go... Okay, I will admit there's like literally nothing around for it to really burn, but seriously. You're just gonna leave the fire burn now? Seriously? And to interrupt the somberness. Hi, you things. We've been fighting you how many times? Is there just you two? No, for fuck's sake. Boop, boop. Bots. Well, what's the... Open the bots, damn it. Fortune Sphere. To be fair, I don't really care for Fortune Spheres. They add luck nodes. The problem though is luck. No, wait, Fortune ones are the ones that activate the luck nodes. Right. Well, there's just not enough of those. Unless there's something that drops them and I just don't know it. Oh. Okay. That's scary. I did call this game Emo Fantasy 10 for a while. It really gets emotional, like, oof. So yeah, we have, oh boy, ways to go.
Looks like the far plane.
Close enough.
Yeah, so Final Fantasy X. I wouldn't say it's the best Final Fantasy, but story-wise, yeah, this is definitely that. Definitely memorable enough. Like, I've completely forgotten the majority of, like, say, Final Fantasy 12. That also came out on the PS2. I remember getting that and being like, hey, this is completely different. Final Fantasy 12 was about very like it's like a single player MMO. Like, for example, like Kingdoms of Amalur and stuff like that. There's entirely too much going on. It doesn't really need to be in this for a single player game, basically. There's a whole bounty hunting, all that other stuff. Like this thing here has a lot of stuff going on too. The whole, you made it to the very end, here's a monster arena and everything else. It's like, do I need that? I don't think I need that. Huh, my instant death didn't kick in on that one. Oh well. Yeah, Final Fantasy 12 is one of those ones that I'd have to really debate if I do it. Like, I'm still debating if I would really want to go through Final Fantasy X too. Which I should go through just for the sequel sake, but the mechanics. That's the problem though, is yeah, when you completely change the mechanics, it gets a bit complicated. Final Fantasy VI is one that I may go over at some point. Just cause, at the same time, Hi. Oh, well, you're here. I almost forgot you things existed. So here's the thing, you can get Mighty Guard from either Baran or from the Behemoths, which are here. Huh. So yeah, I think I got literally everything for Kimahri, except Nova, which I can't get until later. Anyway, mug. Before he starts dropping meteors. Alright, you're still alive.
Take that!
Bomb. And the game's really building up that whole, you're at the very end. You're not. You're really not. Like it's trying to make it feel like you are, but you're not. I'm debating though. Do I want to? So, before we record for how long? About an hour and 15, 30. So I'm debating, do I want to go to the Xanarkand rooms? Well, I think a lot of stuff's potentially going to happen in the next video. So I think for now I'm just going to save and leave our film. So, yeah. And next time we go into this temple ruin thing. Actually, it sort of almost looks like the Blitzball Stadium, just from the outside of it. But that's it can't be the Blitzball Stadium, so I'm not sure. So it looks like it though, in a way, from the outside, doesn't it? So they turned the Blitzball Stadium into a temple? Shrug. But anyway, yeah, we'll deal with it next time. Hope you all enjoyed, thank you all, and have a nice day.